Hi, I'm Seema Morris, and I'm here to speak to you about antivirals and things you can take right now to help you keep your body as healthy as possible. First things first, the body accumulates viruses. Ever since you're a kid, you're born, and sometimes you have a virus that goes in your system through sharing a drink, through being passed on through a parent, and it stays in your system. And when you get really stressed out and you go under something that's very impactful in your life, that is harsh and stressful, it can come out. And that's why people often have episodes in college, after a wedding, when their adrenaline is pumping really, really, really intensely, and then they have a health challenge that comes up. That's okay, everybody has health challenges, but there's things that you can do to help the risk of that popping out when you're not expecting or wanting to come out, and actually killing the virus in your system or putting it at bay and keeping it at bay as long as possible. A few things that I recommend. I am a holistic nutritionist. I recommend that you always speak to your doctor or naturopath before you go on any type of medication or herbs to make sure that it's okay for your system. I also like a lot of Anthony Williams' medical medium details and books. I think his stuff's great because they talk and really focus on the antivirals. A few things that I recommend for antivirals is I think every single house should have L-lysine in it. L-lysine is a powerful antiviral. It is used mostly, I would say, for people who have the herpes virus in their system. A lot of people have the herpes virus in their system and don't even know it. Some people have it and they have outbreaks. Some people just don't even have an issue with it because it doesn't come out. So everyone's so different. L-lysine does help kill that virus. That's the herpes virus. A few other things. Now there's a list of great ones. I'm going to add them below as well so you have access to them. But things that I recommend are oregano oil. Oregano oil is great. I don't recommend oregano oil in long stances, so it'd be for no more than a few weeks at a time. Let's just say do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, because you don't want to kill the good flora in your gut. I would say that oregano oil is similar to an antibiotic. It's really, really healing. It cleans. If you have any gut issues or if you feel like you just ate something that upset your stomach, the oregano will zap it out, especially for the streptococcus virus, which often people have severe acne, and the streptococcus virus is what you guys would probably compare it to the most and understand it is the strep virus. A lot of people have it. Most people have had strep. Some people haven't, and they still have the virus. It stays in your system and comes out when you're stressed. So some people have random bouts of acne throughout their life, foggy brain, they don't feel well. The oregano oil is great for that. I also think that olive leaf extract is another great antiviral. It just helps kill anything that is toxic in your system, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. The two that is my favorite is oregano oil and olive leaf extract. I take olive leaf extract probably 3 weeks out of the month, every month, one time at night. I don't take it, you can take it for morning and night, but I just take it once a night, and it helps. I have great sleep, and it just keeps me energetically feeling the best. Other things are great is propolis. Propolis, raw honey, great for the immune system, great for keeping away viruses. Rosemary. Rosemary tea. Here's my rosemary plant that I always keep by me. It smells super high vibe. Rosemary is great because if you just boil it in hot water with, you can add oregano or thyme. Those are other great ones as well, oregano and thyme. Actually, out of all of them, thyme is my favorite for making a tea for killing viruses and bacteria. If you feel like you're catching a cold, I would boil some oregano or thyme in a tea with boiling water and add honey to it afterwards, raw honey. It is very, very cleansing. You can feel a difference immediately. Your whole sinuses open up. I had a cold a few years ago and I made the tea with cinnamon, and in a matter of a day and a half, I was completely fine. It's amazing how we have access to these amazing plants in our yard, and they're just our ally, one of our best allies for healing. So that's either rosemary, oregano, but thyme is the best one. Cat's claw is great as well for antiviral. We have zinc, vitamin C, great for antiviral. Just lots of fresh foods, red raspberry leaf, nettle tea to get minerals back in your system. Making sure if you were trying to heal your body to get rid of things that just aren't going to serve you. It's alcohol, caffeine, chocolate. There are certain things if you go to a shop and you're like, well, I want to have a drink, but I don't want to have anything with caffeine in it, or there's so many matcha drinks and a lot of herbs add to teas now that can be too activating. One of my favorites is this brand called Gold Thread, and I get the green minerals all the time, and this one's super clean. This just has nettle leaf, oat straw, alfalfa leaf, horsetail leaf, red clover blossom, raspberry leaf, rose hips, lemongrass, linden flower. Perfect. It's like the perfect drink. I'm gonna have a sip of it right now, actually, because I just got. The best. Red clover leaf is great for killing any bacteria or toxic blood. A lot of people have a really thick blood, often to a high acidic diet, or just viruses that are clogged up in their blood. I really recommend that as well. Geez, there's so many different things. Also, if you haven't done a heavy metal detox, I really recommend you guys do a heavy metal detox. There's so many toxins in our system since being vaccinated as a child that we have. Unfortunately, our pineal gland is pretty much calcified, and to help decalcify that, we need to have certain foods and herbs in our diet to help kill that and bring you back into alignment to your true self. So the heavy metal detox, there's a lot of different versions of it. There's one in particular I really like by Anthony Williams, I love. There's different ones that are just great with cilantro, and they say spirulina and chlorella. That's great. For some reason, I feel like the one that resonates with me is keeping in OJ, some dates, and adding it with spirulina, barley leaf extract, dulse, and wild blueberries. Wild blueberries, lots of them, because they definitely help move the toxins out of your system rather than move them somewhere else in the body. But anyway, yeah, so kill viruses. Honestly, I can't say this enough. Eat good food. Eat clean food. Toxic food will feed viruses. Certain other things that actually feed viruses that has been really challenging for me, even eggs. Eggs actually eat viruses. That was a really hard shift for me. And so now I eat eggs on special occasions, not that often. I was strictly on the medical medium protocol for a long time, and I actually took, I think it was like 4 years I didn't eat eggs. And so now I have it here and there, but eggs, no bueno. But yeah, good foods, fruit, vegetables, local, organic, and I hope you guys learned something from this video today. Send you guys so much love. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you so much.